Now, listen, while yesterday might have been about Megan Thee Stallion, it seems like the internet is now convinced that Ice Spice is basically fishing for beef from Drake just to gain some more popularity. Now, you guys, in one of his songs on the new album, Drake says, and I will quote, "She a 10 trying to rap, she good on mute." Now, you guys know that Ice Spice and Drake have got a bit of a history. Allegedly, he flew her out and then I don't know, they had a link up or something like that, and then immediately after she returned, he unfollowed her. And for what reason, I honestly do not know. But you know, the internet with speculations, they're like, maybe she refused to allow him to have his way, so probably that's why he feels some type of way. And it's not unheard of for Drake to actually sing about women that he has had a thing with in the past, so this might actually have been the case, but I don't know. Honestly speaking, I feel like this line is quite vague. However, if I were Ice Spice, I think I would also feel some type of way. I would think that he's talking about me, because you know how the internet is always saying that Ice Spice is pretty, but she doesn't know how to rap. But then other fans were saying, okay, it might as well have been Sowiti, because Sowiti is also a 10 and she cannot rap. But I'm like, Drake and Sowiti really do not have that much of a history. I don't see why he would decide, of course, to bring her in this entire situation. But then again, it's Drake. I don't think they have a history with Megan either, but he didn't hesitate to bring her allegedly in this entire situation. Now, talking about Megan, yeah, the last statement might not exactly be true, because it has come out that Drake might not have been, most likely was not talking about Megan Thee Stallion, but I will say that I don't think that he was blind of the confusion that this was going to cause either, because there's a lady that is called Elke the Stallion or something, like, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but it's Elke the Stallion, and it seems like she got behind shots, and at some point it was debatable to people, like whether her behind was natural or whether she had it done. And so people were like, okay, he was basically talking about that lady and not Megan Thee Stallion. And honestly, it does make sense, given that allegedly they have a history with this girl. And when you look at that lady, she is exactly more like Drake's type, okay? She looks a lot like the kind of woman that Drake would go for, like his baby mama. Do you get what I'm saying? So now, I mean, after all this, honestly speaking, I do feel like Drake is owed an apology. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I feel like somebody somewhere decided to overreact, because at the end of the day, when you look at it, Megan is not the first person to have the name The Stallion, to name herself The Stallion. It seems like this girl has been around for a very long time, Elke the Stallion, and it seems like Megan actually used the name after this girl did. So yeah, that about that, T lovers. Do hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that.